I don't hear any sound.
Okay, we're going to start this off real quick. Petition 6 is asking for a continuance for the June 13th, 2023 meeting. Can I get a motion on that?
I make a motion.
Someone like to second?
I'll second.
There we go.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 Mr. Chairman, we received a letter from the applicant's attorney. If we can mark his letter as A1, just so it's part of the record. I believe it was sent yesterday, which would be May 8th, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the letter is dated May 8th, sent by Matthew McHugh, representing the applicant. We'll mark that as A1. Thank you.
Great, thank you. And also, petition number 5 is withdrawing from tonight's agenda. All right, let's start off with some introductions. To my far left, we have Bob McTague. Via Zoom, we got Bill Kiernan and Aaron Mackey. To my right, we got Lainey Strelick, our solicitor, Keith Biblemeyer, myself, Doug Mole. Our court reporter is Karen Wright Browndorf, and representing the township is Diane Buree and Eddie Neubauer. Okay, we're gonna kick this off with petition number 1. Kristin Dunham, 247 Guilford Road, Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania, 19030, tax map parcel 13-016-184, zoned NCR, requesting a dimensional variance for a driveway width which exceeds the 20-foot allowable width of the right-of-way, section 209-43 1C3. When you come up, just get sworn in, and after you get sworn in, under the mic, can you just state your name and spell it for the court reporter, please?
Sure. After I get sworn in?
After you get sworn in, yes.
Where do I go? Oh.
Seems really loud and echoey.
Yes. Kristin Dunham, Kristin Dunham.
Thank you, Mrs. Dunham. Can you tell us what's going on with your, oh, I'm sorry. Mark exhibits first, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Mr. Chairman, we'll mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1, along with the accompanying statement from Kristin Dunham. 2 will be a permit denial letter from Falls Township sent to the applicant dated March 1st, 2023. 3 is an impervious calculation sheet. 4 will be 4 pages containing 4 colored photographs, one of which shows the property was posted as required. 5 is the applicant and neighbor notification letters as required, sent from Falls Township. Those letters are dated April 28th, 2023, giving notice to not only the applicant but also the neighbors. 6 is proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier-Times showing this matter was published April 25th and then again May 2nd, 2023. That is all the board exhibits, Mr. Chairman. I'm satisfied. The appropriate notices have been satisfied. This matter can proceed.
Thank you, Keith. Floor is yours.
So our driveway was getting old, worn down, and we have 4 cars. My parents spend 2 weeks at a time at our house. So 5 cars, a jet ski, we have a lot of stuff. Our driveway, our street, Guilford Road, is extremely narrow, if you've ever been on it. So if 2 cars are parked across from each other, 1 car can barely get by. You got to go nice and slow. There is a large truck that always parks across the street from us, and we had been parking 1 car in the street also. So when the kids across the street are playing basketball, we can't see them. I recently purchased a new car. We didn't want to put it in the street. We wanted to put it in the driveway. So I did some research, went on Facebook, Googled stuff, looked for the best reviews I could find for a driveway guy, found one with 5-star reviews, called him up, came out that day. He said, what do you want to have done? I said, well, this, and then I would like to expand it. Is that allowed? What are we allowed to do? He said, you're good, you can do that. I said, oh, okay, great, that was easy. And he said, well, I'll be out 2 days from then. I think it was Tuesday. He started on Thursday. The whole thing was done by Monday. Tuesday, knock on my door that I needed to fill for a permit. So I called up the driveway guy and I said, can you tell me why there's someone at my door? And he said, yeah, it's no big deal, just fill out a permit. Filled out a permit, got denied. So since then I have learned why, that it can't be greater than 20 feet wide, and mine is 26 and a half. But if you look at the way my property works out, it would not be possible to extend it any greater based on the way the house is on the lot.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
First time.
All right. Questions from the board. Aaron?
No questions, thanks.
Bill?
I have none.
Bob?
No question.
Laney?
No questions.
And I have no questions. Somebody like to, public comment? Any public comment? Let the records reflect there's no public comment. Someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve. I move that the application of Kristin Dunham requesting a dimensional variance from section 209-43-1C of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a driveway width which exceeds the 20-foot allowable width of the right-of-way at the property located at 247 Guilford Road, Fairless Hills, PA 19030, as depicted on the plans in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
Someone like to second that?
I'll second it.
I'll second.
Laney, can you pull the board, please?
Sure. Bob?
Yes.
Bill?
Yes.
Aaron?
Yes.
I'm a yes. And Doug?
Yes. Great. You'll be hearing from our solicitor, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great night. And that moves us to petition number 2. Matthew and Mary Petty, 267 Elbow Lane, Morrisville, Pennsylvania, 19067, tax map parcel 13-054-252, zoned NCR, requesting a dimensional variance for a rear yard setback to construct an enclosed rear porch, section 209-20F in table 1. How you doing, Mr. Petty?
Good.
Could you please get sworn in?
Hi.
And spell and state your name after you get sworn in?
Yes. Matthew Petty, M-A-T-T-H-E-W, P-E-T-T-Y.
Okay, our solicitor's gonna mark some exhibits for us, and then we'll get this
Okay.
going.
Mr. Chairman, we'll mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1, along with the accompanying statement from the Pettys. 2 will be 3 pages containing 3 colored photographs, one of which shows that the property was posted as required. 3 are the applicant and neighbor notification letters sent from the township. Those letters are dated April 28th, giving notice of tonight's meeting. 4 is proof of publication of the Bucks County Courier-Times, showing this matter was published April 25th, and then again May 2nd, 2023. 5 is a set of plans for the proposed addition, and that is all the board exhibits. I'm satisfied the appropriate notices have been satisfied. This matter can proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Biblomeyer. Okay, Mr. Petty, what do you have for us?
So on the back of our house, we have an existing brick patio. It's deteriorated, and we want to put on a 3-season room on the back of the house. So the way our house is positioned on the corner lot, our setback is, from the corner of the house to the rear property is 23 feet. So, and I understand it's a 20-foot setback. Right now, the existing patio is 13 feet, 14 feet from that property line. We do not want to exceed our existing patio. We just want to replace it in the same space, just with a 3-season room. I don't know what more to say.
No, if that's all you have,
Yeah,
then
that's all.
we'll have
I
the
mean-
board ask you any questions, if you
Yep.
have any questions, and we can go from there. Is that all right?
Perfect.
Okay. Aaron, you have any questions?
Nope, no questions, thanks.
Thank you, Aaron. Bill?
I have none.
Bob?
No.
Laney?
No.
I'm good also. Any public comment? Let the records reflect there is no public comment. Somebody like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve. I move that the application of Matthew and Mary Petty requesting a dimensional variance from section 20920F and table 1 of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a rear yard setback to construct an enclosed rear porch at the property located at 267 Elbow Lane, Morrisville, PA 19067, as depicted on the plans and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
Someone like to second it?
I'll second it.
I'll second.
Great. Laney, can you pull the board?
Sure. Bob,
Yes.
Bill,
yes,
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm a yes, and Doug?
Yes. Congratulations, and you'll be hearing from our solicitor for the process moving forward.
Great, thank you very much.
You have a great night. Yes, they withdrew, yes. Somebody's not on mute. Bill, can you mute your mic?
sorry about that.
That's all right, thank you. Okay, that moves us to petition number 3. Adrienne Baughman, if I'm pronouncing it right, I apologize. 113 Independence Drive, Morrisville, Pennsylvania, 19067. Tax map parcel 13-030-497, zoned NCR. Requesting a dimensional variance for a side yard setback to construct a covered deck. Section 209-20F and Table 1. Adrienne?
Yes.
Could you please get sworn in and then state and spell your name after you get sworn in, please?
Adrienne Baughman, BRIENNE, BAUGHMAN. So we just have an
Oh, wait one second, Mrs. Baughman, sorry about that. Our solicitor needs to mark some exhibits, and then
Okay.
we'll get you
Gotcha.
moving forward, okay?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Chairman, we'll mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1, along with the accompanying statement from the applicant. 2 will be a permit denial letter from Falls Township dated April 11, 2023. 3 is a letter sent by Tracy Taylor at 115 Independence Drive in regards to this application. 4 is an impervious calculation sheet. 5 is plans for the proposed addition. 6 will be 3 pages containing 3 color photographs, one of which shows the property was posted as required. 7 will be the applicant and neighbor notification letter sent from Falls Township. That letter was sent April 28, 2023, giving notice of tonight's meeting. 8 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier-Times showing this matter was published April 25th, and then again May 2nd, 2023. That is all the board exhibits. Mr. Chairman, I'm satisfied the appropriate notice have been satisfied. This matter can proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Bigmeyer. Ms. Baughman, you can tell us what you have?
Yeah, we have an existing pond patio area when we moved into our house, and we just want to get rid of the pond and put an at-grade deck in that area. So it's really just, it's not changing too much, but I think you need a 10-foot setback, and we only have a 4-foot setback, and we've cleared it with our neighbor to make sure she's okay with it.
Great. Is that all you have, Ms. Baughman?
Mhm.
Okay, you ready to take questions from the board?
Sure.
All right. Aaron, you have anything?
I'm pretty boring tonight, no questions.
Bill?
None,
Bob?
No.
Laney?
No.
And I have none either. Is there any public comment? That the records reflect there is none. That the records reflect there is none. Somebody like to make a motion?
I will make a motion to approve. I move that the application of Adrienne Baughman requesting dimensional variance from section 20920F and table 1 of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a side yard setback to construct a covered deck of the property located at 113 Independence Drive, Morrisville, PA 19067, as depicted on the plans and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
Someone like to second that?
I'll
will.
second it.
Second.
Laney, could you please pull the board?
Sure. Bob,
Yes.
Bill,
yes,
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm a yes, and Doug?
Yes. Congratulations, and you'll be hearing from our solicitor.
Thanks.
Have a great night. And that brings us to petition number 4. Dolly and Family LLC, 826 Austin Drive, Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania, 19030, tax map parcel 13-016-238, zone NCR. Requesting the following dimensional variances to construct an addition. Section 209.20.f, Table 1, a side a setback of 4 feet, which exceeds the allowable 10 foot. Section 209.20F, Table 1, a front yard setback of 15 feet, which exceeds the allowable of 25 feet. And Section 209-41, the expansion of a non-conforming structure beyond 50% of the existing footprint. How you doing, sir? Can you please be sworn in, state and spell your name?
I do. Jason, Jason, Fidishun.
Mr. Chairman, if I can mark some exhibits, but before I do that, I just want to put on the record, just so it's clear, I have a long-time relationship with Mr. Petition. We're close friends. I don't vote in this, but I just want the record to be clear that I know Mr. Petition. I've known him for 40 years probably. So I just wanted to be that place on the record.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bidweiler.
Mr. Chairman, we'll mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1 along with the accompanying statement. 2 will be a permit denial letter to the applicant dated March 16, 2023, sent from Falls Township. 3 will be 4 pages, Exhibit 3 will be 4 pages containing 4 color photographs, one of which shows the property was posted. 4 will be the applicant and neighbor notification letters sent to not only the applicant, but also the adjoining or abutting property owners. That letter was sent from Falls Township and is dated April 28, 2023. 5 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier Times showing this matter was published April 25th, 2023, and then again May 2nd, 2023. That is all the board exhibits. I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, I missed one. 6 will be the foundation and plot plan submitted by the applicant. Now that is all the board exhibits. I'm satisfied the appropriate notices have been satisfied and this matter can proceed.
Thank you, sir. Mr. I'm sorry, how do you pronounce your last name?
Call me Jason, that's fine.
Okay, Jason, the floor is yours, sir.
Just trying to put a small front porch on the front, an addition off the back, and put a second floor on. Property's in pretty bad shape. We're just trying to fix it up. This is a road I live on. It's a neighborhood I grew up in, so simple, easy. Just trying to make it look better and more pleasing for the community.
Is that all you have, Jason?
Yep.
Great. Questions from the board? Aaron?
No questions, thanks.
Bill?
Well, I guess I hate to be the one to have questions. But the only thing on this I have an issue with is your front porch exceeding out way past the front line of your original structure. I think that's a bit excessive towards the street. How many feet between the sidewalk and this addition in the front of the house will it be?
I honestly do not know that answer. The property's smaller, but it's definitely not, I mean, it'll be eye-pleasing, it won't be crazy. I don't know that exact answer. I don't think it's, if I had to guess, 15 to 18 feet, somewhere in there, off the property.
The house sets back?
Sits back, well, it sits further than that back now, with the porch will be 15 to 18 feet is my guess.
I mean, other than that, that's the only issue I have is exceeding that far out in the front yard. I mean, that's the only thing I'm having an issue with. That's all I have.
Yeah, I think it's more for aesthetics on the front porch to make the house not look like a flat brick, a flat wall. I mean, it's like I said, it's why I wanted to put a little front porch on it.
Is that it? Is that it, Bill? Are you all right?
Yeah, that's all I have, is just, that's the only issue I have. Thank you.
Okay. Bob?
Nothing.
Laney?
The front porch, is it gonna go out past where the driveway, your driveway kind of, it's like stone, it looks like flags?
Pavers?
Like the pavers, so it kind of goes this way, and then this way, and then this way to the garage. So do you think the front of it's gonna come out basically to that,
Little nook?
that little like?
I don't know what you're looking at, I'm sorry. I don't believe it's gonna go out that far.
So it's gonna be behind that?
I believe
Okay.
so.
And, the structure in the back that you're gonna do, the addition on the back, I'm assuming you're getting rid of the structure that's there now?
Correct.
That's like half down, half up?
Correct.
That was the only questions I had. Thank you.
Thank you, Laney. I have none. Is there any public comment?
No public comment.
Let the records reflect there's no public comment. Somebody like to make a motion?
I will make a motion to approve. I move that the application of Dolly and Family LLC requesting the following dimensional variances from the following section of Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to construct an addition. 1, allow a side yard setback of 4 foot which exceeds the allowable 10 pursuant to section 209-20F Table 1. 2, to allow a front yard setback of 15 feet which exceeds the allowable 25 pursuant to section 209-20F Table 1. And 3, to allow the expansion of a non-conforming structure beyond 50% of the existing footprint pursuant to section 209-41 at the property located at 826 Austin Drive, Fairless Hills, PA 19030, as depicted on the plan and in accordance with the testimony presented to zoning hearing board.
Someone like to second?
I'll second.
Great. Laney, could you please pull the board?
Bob,
Yes.
Bill,
No.
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm a yes, and Doug?
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and you'll be hearing from our solicitor. Have a great night. Someone like to make a motion to adjourn?
Also move.
Someone like to second it?
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.